Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we will learn question number 9 from the exercise for 4.3. So let's read the question. 2 water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hour. So suppose there is a tank, okay, and 2 water taps are there. This one is the smaller one, and the another one is bigger one. Okay, this is bigger one. Just I'm trying to explain the question. You see, both of this tap can fill this tank in 9 3/8 hour. This is not the proper hour, so we have to make it 9 8 is 72 plus 3, it will be 75 by 8. So if you divide this one, then you will get a proper hour, okay, with the time. Minute will be there, of course. So if you divide, then you may get minute also. I have not divided because 8 9 is 72, so it will be 9 hours, something like that. Okay, so the tip of the larger diameter takes 10 hours less than, you see. Of course, if there is a larger tap, okay, larger tap will be there, then of course that can fill this water in tank in a faster than the smaller one. This one will take more time to fill alone in this tank. Okay, I hope you can understand. We are talking about the tap, this one, like that much, how much that big is the hole. Okay, so as you can see, the hole is small here. So it will, of course, if there is small pipe is there, that will take time to flow the water. So here we can see that the more bigger pipe can flow more water, isn't it? So that's why this will fill the water faster than the smaller tap. So that's saying that the tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller tap. So whatever may be the size of the smaller one, the larger one used to take less than 10 hours for filling this same tap. Okay, so now as you can see, separately it's written. So we are talking about find the time in which each step can fill the tank. So we need to find a time where we can, this step can fill the tank separately. That's the question. So I hope you understood about this one. So let's start now. Okay, let me rub this one. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, let's solve this one. So from the question, okay, you may think why I'm taking this much time. Actually, I want you to solve by yourself. Okay, so that if the questions are changed, so that you must be able to do by yourself. So it doesn't matter whether the question comes from this book or little bit different from the book, but your idea and main things are always same. Okay, it means your syllabus will be same. So let's understand this one. You see, here it says that the tip of the larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one. But do we know what is the size, what is the diameter of a smaller one? We totally don't know about it. So whatever things we don't know, if some questions are referring to some of it, means here we totally don't know. Your question says that the larger tape takes 10 hours less than the smaller one, but we don't know what was the timing for the smaller tape. So we'll just take, let the smaller tape takes X hour to fill the tank. Okay, so I just suppose as a X hour. This is hour. Okay, so then the larger tap will take, as it says, 10 hours less than the smaller one. Okay, so we can just write x minus 10 hour. Okay, I hope this is easy to fill the same tank. Of course, we are talking about the same tank. So one thing is over. Now they said that two water taps together can fill in this time. So we can just write if the two taps work together. Let's just say I'm just okay, no, what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just if the taps works together, the amount of water following in 1 hour. You see why we are writing this. Let us try. Okay, let me explain. You see here it says that like the tip of the larger takes 10 hour less than the smaller one, but we totally don't know about this one, so we have to go for the 1 hour. If we can find out somehow about the 1 hour, then we can easily find out the all other things like we used to learn in unitary method. Like, so let's find out the answer for the 1 hour. Okay, so for 1 hour, for example, we suppose is it like the tap of the water, a smaller tap, so that will be 1 by x. Okay, because 1 hour divided by whatever time will be there, and the same as it is the smaller tap also divide the x minus 10 because we are taking that one. Okay, so from the question, let me read the question first again one more time. Okay, two tap can fill the okay. Yes. Okay, which tap can separately fill? Okay, from now according to the question, because they said that both together can fill the tank in that one particular hour, isn't it? 9 3 8 hour. So we can know about this one. It's very easy. According to question, after this we have, you see, we have to find out about one unit. Okay, x 1 by x plus x minus 10, and again we have to divide the 1 by, because that tank used to fill properly, so I'm just writing 9 3 by 8. I can write like this, otherwise as I explained earlier, otherwise you can write like this also. I'm just trying to explain. Okay, I hope you can understand. I can write like 75 by 8. Okay, why we are writing 1 by x and 1 by, because we are just finding in the amount of water following in 1 hour. Okay, so if we can get this one for 1 hour, then of course we can find out the equation. Okay, because we are asked to find out the time in each step can separately fill the tank. Okay, that's why we are doing like this. Okay, let me from here you can do one thing. Okay, let me write one more step. It will go upside here, downside, and 75 will be downside only. Okay, so we are finding the amount of water following in 1 hour. Okay, this one also, like amount of water following like it takes to fill the tank. for the 1 hour particularly. So we'll do one thing from here. You see, I can write this line in the beginning also. But if I write in the beginning, then many of you will not understand this one. So that's why I wrote like this, okay? So we can take LCM, whatever things will be there, x minus 10. So when we divide this one, x minus 10 divided by x, it will cancel out, and then you will have same thing, okay? And if you multiply, then you will get the same. I hope you can understand. And if you divide this one, then this same will cancel, and then you will have only x into 1 is x, okay? And this side will be 8 by 75. So as we can see, from here, we can just add it 2x minus 10, okay? And this side 8. And we can just add it x into x square will be x into x square, and this one minus, and this will be just 10x, okay? And this side is 75. I hope I'm not missing anything. So we'll just cross multiply 75, 2x minus 10, and this side 8, x square minus 10x. Now we'll just multiply 150 x, and this will be 750, and this will be 8x square, just multiplying, okay? And this will be 50x. I hope this make sense for you. This is easy, I guess. You see, you just have to find out the beginning of the part. Others remaining, you just have to find out the equation. Once you get the equation, you can do in all other way, like earlier ways. So let's see the same thing. Okay, I'm going to send all this thing to this side. As this both sides are equal, okay, I'm just writing this side because I want to keep x square as a positive one. So x square, 8x square, 80x, and if you send this one this side, that will be minus 150x, and this will go that side, and that will be positive 750, and the what will left here? 0, because both sides are equal, okay? So from here, we can do one thing. 8x square, if we add 230x, and this will be plus 750 equal to 0. We got equation. Now as we can see, this is a long equation. So because if you multiply this one and this one, you will get a long number. Again from there you have to find out the middle term. If you do the middle term, so you have two ways, middle term or quadratic equation. So if I see from here, middle term will be too long, okay? So let's try the quadratic equation over here. You can try the middle term also, it's no issue. I already taught you about this one. Otherwise you can click on the I button, you can see there, like long division, how to do that one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I'm just writing here a is equal to 8, b is equal to minus 230, and c is equal to 750. Okay, if you don't know why I'm writing like this, this is because I'm comparing, just I'm writing inside for understanding. We are comparing from x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a with the x square 8 and b as positive, this is 230, and c is 750 plus, okay? So from here we will just find out d is equal to b square minus 4ac. b square means minus 230 and square minus 4 into 8 into 750. So 23 square, I hope you know the 23 square. If you remember till some square, then good, and if you not, then you can just multiply. As I know up to 30, so we can just 23 square is 529. That's simple if you have by heart in that one. So let's see that one. As this is minus and square, so we'll get only the positive number, only 529, 23 square, and here 0, so that will be 2 times, okay? So we'll just add 20, and you can multiply 4 into, okay, let me multiply this one first. 75 into 4, it will be 300, and is it 2400? Yeah, okay, 24000. You see, very simple. I can multiply like this, 8 4 is 32, but that will mess up. So I saw the 4 and 5. So whenever 5 is there, you will always get the 0. So that's why I multiply this to this, and then at the end I multiply with the 8. So that's why I got 300 into 8. Very simple. 8 4 is 32. So this is your, like, you may learn such thing in lower classes to multiply with the some number so that you can get it easily. Okay, so if you minus it, 0 0, of course minus will be 0. Okay, if you minus 2 0, and if you see, this will be 9, and this is be 12 minus 4 8. I'm just minus and 2. Okay, so we got this number 2890. Now therefore this number is easy from here. Why I'm saying, okay, let me explain. We know that x is equal to minus b plus minus root over d by 2a, isn't it? So minus b is your minus 230, isn't it? Minus sign is there, but b we have minus 230. So we wrote like this, and plus minus root over 28900 by 2a. 2a means a is how much? 8. Okay. So minus minus will cancel, 230 plus minus, and here it's very interesting thing. If you have remember the square, then you may understand 17 square is 289. So we can just easily get 17 square means we can just write 17. Okay, because if you write 17 into 17, we'll take only 17, isn't it? So 17 and 2 zeros are there, we'll take 1 0, and this will be 8 to the 16. I hope you understood this one. So we will do one thing, as we have the plus and negative. So from here we can do either, okay, let me change the, either x, okay, let me increase the, x is equal to 230 plus 170 by 16, or 230 minus 170 by 16. Okay, so just minus it and plus it. You see how much we'll get? 0 minus 0, okay. 7 plus 3, 10, 0, and then 1 and 0, 400, okay. And if you know, then you can just divide it. If you divide 400, divide by 16. 16 to the 32, and this will be 80. 16 5 is 80. So we will just get 25, and this side will get minus it. That will be, I think, 30, 170, and this will be 60, I think. 60 by 16. If you cut with the 4, okay, 16 4 and 4 15, that will be this one. So as we know, we'll try to take the whole value. So we'll be just because we are just neglecting, or just no need to be neglecting, x is equal to 15 by 4. Okay, so we'll just take, we have x is equal to 25. I hope you can understand this one. We just took as x is equal to 25. Okay. So, hence, the smaller tape takes 25 hours and the larger tape takes, because we have x minus 10, isn't it? So we can just say, don't need to write this one, we can just write 25 minus 10, 15 hours to fill the tank. We just neglecting this fraction. We are trying to get the whole number, so that we can easily find out this one. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you, and if you have any problem regarding this, you can ask me, and I hope you can understand all this thing properly. What we have done, these are the divide and all this thing. Like from beginning, if you see, if you are finding difficult or something, then you just comment down, and then so that I can, if possible, then I'll try to make I'll try to make video again. So that's why I said so. But I think this is sufficient. If this is sufficient, then good. But if not, then please comment down so that I can make it again. So thank you so much for watching this video. But yeah, of course, some of you, I think you will still ask this one, because if you see 15 by 4, why I'm saying we are neglecting this one, because let me explain. If you divide 15 by 4, you don't have to write this one, otherwise you can write this will be 15 by 4 means 15 if you divide by 4. 4 3s are 12 and 3, and that will be 0.4 7s are 28, and this will be 2 and 0. So you will be getting around 3.75. So when you minus, you see 3.75 minus 10, isn't it? Because your question was like this, because you suppose as a one as a x, another as a x minus 10. So if you minus, then you will get in a minus answer, which will be 6.25, isn't it? So we know that time cannot be negative. Okay, is it? Time can be negative or what? So we can ignore this value. Just you can write time can't be negative. Without solving, I wrote this one, because you see 14 by of course this is 3, and if you minus 10, that will be not possible. So that's why I have done like this. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you, and thank you so much for watching till now, and keep studying and keep growing. Thank you so much.